I got orange blossoms in the air right now.
Okay, hi you guys. So today is Sunday. It's about 7 in the morning and we're up early and before Banksy because a few times a year there's this hotel in, I think it's Marin, and the only way to get to that hotel is to hike in. It's like a 45-minute hike. They have these select dates where they do a pancake breakfast up in the woods. But I mean, the key is like you have to hike up to it. So I just thought that sounded like such a fun outing to just take Banks, Bobby, like we'll drive. It's a little bit of a trek from where we live. It's like an hour and a half, but luckily Banks is super good in the car, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, so we're gonna drive there and then we're gonna hike up, have some pancakes in the woods, and then hike back down. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I am just trying to get everything ready so that when Banks wakes up, we can just head out. So I'm gonna put together like some snacks, a few toys for the car, and yeah. Hi, baby. Do you know what we're gonna go do? Dada's here this morning, yeah. You, me, and Dada are gonna go hike to Pancakes. Coco's probably gonna have to stay here. She's not much of a hiker dog.
Run, don't tell me how. Keep moving, please. Won't stop till we're dead. All the scrapes on our knees will tell you where we've been, where we've led. All we played.
Coco's having a hard time. He said, poor Coco.
I'm surprised she's walking much as she
In
has.
the autumn days,
Well,
now you just got my car.
we didn't make it. The line was too long. Didn't make it. The lady who worked there came down the thing and she was like, oh, there's about 500 people in front of you. I don't think you're gonna have enough pancakes and whatnot. So now we're walking back. Elisabeth's up there getting some shots. Not a bad view.
won't lay your hands till the day is won. Won't stop running till we reach the sun. Chasing all the things that keep us.
I really don't want to do this right now.
S. Doesn't need to be perfect, right? You got 4 more. 4 is front and side. Feeling our shoulders right there. And try to shift that weight forward the whole time. Other side. 4 on the other leg. In and back. 3. Wrapping deeply in that core for 2. 4 is double knee tap, lift up. Double knee tap, lift up. 2. Now lift that right leg up and inching down. Right leg only.
I wish that you could smell this through the camera because, oh my God, it smells so good. These skier yogurts are so good, like way better than any other yogurt I've had. They're super thick and creamy and so freaking good. Today is a very exciting day because today is the day that I make my very first sourdough loaf. I have been working on it for about a week because I got the starter, and then you have to feed it for like 5 days. You have to feed it for about 5 days, and then yeah, last night I started like stretching it, and then I let it cool in the fridge. I think I'm on like hour 15. And now I have the oven preheating. I'm gonna take my sourdough out. I'm going to score it, and then it's gonna be time to bake it. So fingers crossed that this turns out. Okay, here's the loaf. It has been out of the oven now for about 2 hours, so I think it has fully cooled. It's a little bit burnt on the top and a little bit burnt on the bottom, so I'll just note that for like my next round, that I won't keep it in quite as long. But I think I'm gonna cut into it, and I'm nervous because it's taken me a week and so many hours of working on it. So like if it flops, it's like just so annoying. And knowing me, like it's probably gonna flop. But the thing is, I'm not good at cooking, never claimed to be. I don't enjoy cooking. I feel like I can kind of bake. And better say I'm a good baker. God, I'm literally insane. I'm a good baker, right? No, oh my God, what is actually wrong with me? Yeah, I think I actually am kind of okay at baking, and I enjoy it. And so that's why I'm kind of like, my husband is like, I'm surprised you're into sourdough, like as much as you are. Just because not really. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Okay. Should it be that hard to cut? Is that a bad sign? God. No, God. What did I do wrong? You know what? I kind of had a feeling that this was going to happen. 1, because I'm not good at shit like this. And 2, because I felt like something was amiss with my starter. And I ordered off of Amazon like a little thing, like a jar specifically for starter. So I'm gonna just use that, and I'm gonna try it again, and I'm going to maybe look more on TikTok for some. Yeah, you are up. Mommy is holding you. You're up. Yeah, dang it. That is such a bummer. Should we try it? You want some? Let me cut you an easier piece, okay? Let's see what Banksy has to say. Would you like to try some of Mommy's sourdough? Say, yum, Mommy. Compliments to the chef. I reckon that's a really nice piece of bread, Mommy. You like Mommy's bread? Hey! You like Mommy's bread? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, did I misunderstand? I told my mother and father-in-law. Why are you signing more? Maybe he wants more of the Chick-fil-A. But I told my mother and father-in-law, this is so something that my mom would do. Is I told them earlier today, they came over and they watched Banks for me for like an hour, and I worked on the scrapbook and just chilled. But I showed them like my dough, my sourdough dough. And I was like, you know what, if it turns out, I'll bring it tonight, because we're going over there tonight for dinner because my sister-in-law is in town, and this weekend we're going she's going to try on wedding dresses, and she invited me, which I'm so excited and honored by. But anyways, so we're going over there tonight because my sister-in-law's in town, and we're going to do like a little soup. And I was like, oh, I could bring my bread, my sourdough, and there's no way in hell I'm bringing that loaf of sourdough. Now, here's what I'm tempted to do. not gonna do it, I don't think. Well, they watch the vlogs anyway, so they would know if I did it. But I like want to go to some like store or bakery and like get a sourdough loaf and then like bring it over and be like, oh yeah, here's my sourdough. Totally need it. It's amazing. No, but that is so something that my mom would do because this is actually a hilarious story. So this sums up my mom in a nutshell. Banksy, you are more than welcome to have those chicken nuggets, but we're not gonna feed them to the dog. Oh, there's a delivery. I think that's actually my Amazon. I think that's my sourdough stuff. But anyways, back to the story about my mom. Like, she would go to Whole Foods, and you know how they have those, like, pre-made ham steaks and, like, mashed potatoes and roasted vegetables, whatever? She would always, like, put, like, the ham in a thing and put it in the oven and then take it out of the oven, same with the potatoes, and she'd try, like, pass it off. Like, I remember one time I came home, she's like, oh, I just made, like, ham and potatoes, and she took it out of the oven, and I took one bite of it, and I was like, you did not make that, Mom. Like, no way. She goes, yeah, I did. I'm like, it's way too good. Like, there's no way you made it. I'm so mean. Hi, baby. Hi. I was, like, a teenager, and that's just kind of, like, how my family rolls. But she's like, no, I made it. I'm like, you did not make it. She goes, no, really, I did. And I hug. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweet boy. I love you so much. But I knew I knew she did it, so I was like, I'm gonna prove it. And I remember I went over into I went over into the garbage and I pulled it open, and then she had all the packages, and I was like, I knew you didn't make it. And now it's been like a running joke in our family ever since. It's like a classic Karen moment.
I got orange blossoms in the air.